Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at VIDA Middle School in the Vista Unified School District here in Vista, California. And I just got to share my heart with the junior high students and staff, part of the AM/PM after school program. The home of the Sharks. I always love coming back here. And so today's focus, the presentation we had right here in the library, was all about citizenship, right? That was the primary theme. The sub-theme was at home, school, and community. And we know that whatever we choose to do to be an amazing citizen for this planet, these little acts of kindness, they start to ripple out, right? We kind of have this ripple effect where hopefully, we start to shine our light and it inspires someone else to do that for someone else. And ultimately, that's how we start to change this world, right? That's one of the picture slides from the program today. And what was really incredible for me is just some of the students, you could tell eyes were locked, heart was locked, that they, something really touched their heart, right? And so what I try to tell them is, look, I had 35 minutes with you. We did an exercise where in 20, 30 seconds, I motivated them to want to go further, encourage them in such a short window to even be better, right? And if I can do this in 30 minutes or 30 seconds, think about the difference we can make in someone's life over an entire school year if we keep our hearts open to that love. And so to see them really kind of contemplate on some of the key messages from today's presentation, it always gives me hope, that we know that these young people, unfortunately, sometimes we get influenced to be a little bit more mean than we should be, whether it's from our home environment, whether it's some of the friends we hang out with, trying to fit in, trying to be more popular, trying to be more cool, just trying to get a laugh, all these things. We still have an opportunity to have the courage to stand up and do what's right? Not just helping out at home with chores or one of our siblings, our parents, with something that they need help with, a certain project, or not just here at school, including someone at lunch that might be sitting alone, or assisting them with one of their math problems, or they are having trouble reading. There's ways we can do that, sure, on campus, but also, within our community, we can volunteer, we can do service projects, but all that intertwined. Once we start to make a difference and want to make a difference, we start to see that this spark is created, right? And we want to sustain that, right? We want to keep that momentum going. And we do that by just giving our time, right? Time is the most precious gift that you can give someone else. You can never get it back. It's a beautiful asset. But it's also something that, we always have time if we choose to make it, right? You can have a lot of people say, well, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do this. You always have time. It's just a matter of whether you want to make that a priority or that person a priority. And it comes down to not just seeing our worth, but the value in others as well. And that ties into the concept I bring up in every single talk that I give, and that's that we're all true miracles, right? With the lines on our hand, I trace one of mine here. The M stands for miracle, upside down W stands for worthy, that we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And once we buy into this, now it's our job to go out and be that light to someone else's heart, right? To be their peace, to spread that kindness and start to see it just grow and grow and grow. And, the more that we can do these little acts of love, sometimes big acts of love, by just simply wanting, to really help people around us and just have a heart for others, now we start to uplift humanity, right? We start to heal this planet. We start to make this difference that is going to last even beyond us, right? And so I was really happy, to see a lot of the students that even came up to me after and said, hey, what you said was real and it touched my heart, and now I want to go out and be that change myself. So again, thanks for touching my heart today. I'll be back 2 more times this school year and look forward to returning. Until then, though, be those amazing citizens that I know you're capable of being. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button. You'll see it pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.